Hey guys, Coach Mikhail here with a really intimate moment to share between myself and my coach, Coach Alan Mohler, to ask a few questions that if you had the ability to have a really intimate brunch with Coach, what kind of things that you would ask of a really accomplished coach, practitioner, and mentor, right? So today we're going to ask a few questions from some of our members, and we'll take it from there. Thanks. Hey, so Coach Gil Martinez, one of our members, asked a question. What is the #1 thing a new player can do to improve their game?
The best thing anyone can do to improve their game is drills. Drill, drill, drill. Do not be lazy, and make sure you work on applying it as you grapple.
One of our awesome kids in the family class, Benny Martinez, asks, what is the quickest technique that's most effective?
The quickest technique that's the most effective is going to be a choke. Any type of choke.
There you have it, Benny. All right, so Coach Hetty Martinez, Benny's sister, has a really good question. What is your favorite technique, and what do you think is the best technique for somebody with really long legs?
The best technique for people with long legs by far is triangle choke. They are going to be great at guard. And the other part of that question, my favorite technique is passing the guard.
There you have it. Another one of our awesome kids, Sean Batin, asks, did you teach Coach Mikhail all the techniques that he knows?
You know, I would love to take great pride and say I've done that, but, you know, Mikhail come to me with a great arsenal of knowledge, and I was able to trim it up, add some details here and there, but Mikhail's a pretty sharp practitioner of Jiu Jitsu as well as an awesome coach.
Thanks, Coach.
You are welcome.
So Todd Schlomer asks, through your life, what's the biggest thing that has helped your martial arts?
The biggest thing that has helped my martial arts is having great students. Students that believe in me, that are passionate about what they're doing. They stick with it, they don't quit, and together we improve our lives.
That's pretty awesome. So John Voss asks, Coach, who is the opponent you were most anxious to fight?
Well, most anxious to fight what opponent? You know, I'll be honest with you. Every opponent to me makes me anxious. There's always the nerves before the fight as a coach, so there's the nerves during the fight. Every fight that my guys fight is important to me. You know, win or lose, you know, people say it don't matter, but it does matter. And, you know, I want to win, so every fight is important. There's not one that stands out more than another. You know, they're really all important.
I can really feel that. A really sharp guy once told me that if you enter every fight anxious like you're defending your life, then it's serious.
I'll have to agree with that. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your student. You have to, together as a team, you know, do what it takes to make sure that fight gets won. And in the end, you know, that's what matters. Everyone says winning's not that important. Winning is everything.
Sam Gonzalez asks, what's one thing you tell yourself every morning?
Probably the one thing I tell myself every morning is I look at my lovely wife and my house that I have, my awesome daughter, and just pinch myself to make sure it's all real, because nothing's more important to me than family.
That's awesome. Very cool. Coach Nico Riveros asks, what is your greatest weakness, and how would you perfect it to be your best strength?
My greatest weakness is really not saying thank you enough to the people around me that influence me, change my life in some way for the better. That would be my greatest weakness. I am working on improving it, And, you know, that's all you can do is, you know, work on chiseling away, you know, what's important to you. You got to set goals. You got to put a time limit on those goals. And every day you wake up, you got to tell yourself you're going to make a change in making that goal happen. And for me, that's saying thank you.
Hey, Coach, we have an awesome student. His name is Concepcion. Everyone calls him C-Ray. Right?
C-Ray.
C-Ray.
I like C-Ray.
And he asks, how has martial arts helped your soul?
Well, you know, I'm a very type A personality, so I'm really stressed out a lot. So martial arts helps relieve my stress, relieve my tension. It makes me smile, and it can change my mood from a bad mood to a great mood. So without martial arts, I really don't know if I would be near as happy as I am now.
Another one of our students and a long-time friend of mine, his name is David Gonzalez of Internet Marketing Party, asks, what is the best way to create his strongest strategy?
Well, David, first I would say you got to, you know, play the different strategies that are out there. You know, film yourself rolling and feeling the strategies that are important to you. Have 2 or 3 people that you think are good at evaluating different strategies to watch you and mentor you, and you know, then you're going to find the one that you like. It's like walking into a 31 flavor ice cream store. You know, you're going to sample a flavor here, a flavor there, until you find the one that you like. And you know, strategies come and strategies go, and you're going to be constantly changing those strategies. But keep being passionate, keep being enthusiastic, don't give up, because my strategy is constantly evolving and changing every month, as yours will.
This next question comes from another really close friend. His name's Amit Punjabi.
Amit what?
Punjabi.
Punjabi.
That's right.
Right.
And he asks, what are your tips for beginners who are just starting out in jiu-jitsu in their mid-30s?
Amit, when you're in your mid-30s, the most important thing at first is getting yourself in great shape and getting those basics and fundamentals down. Don't be trying to go from A all the way to Z. You know, take your time, fill things out, drill those basics, get your fundamentals down, be consistent with your training, and don't give up.
Very cool. There you have it, Amit.
There you have it.
All right, Coach, from us at Aces Jiu-Jitsu Club, your lineage and your students, really appreciate you taking the part of time. Time is really important, and it's an awesome investment that you've made for and with us. And it's my commitment to carry your lineage well, and all of our students have made that same commitment. Thank you guys for being who you are and what you are and doing what you do. And thank you, Coach, for helping us to be the best that we can be.
You know, everything went well today except for that crazy guy behind the camera wanting us to do all kinds of crazy things. But he is a perfectionist like me, and I appreciate that. So from my heart to his, I have to say thank you, because as you know, it is kind of loud in here. Thank you.
Yes. All right, so Coach, this next question actually comes from me. And it has to do with competing in tournaments. So what would you say is the most important thing to remember when you're competing?
Winter is coming. That's hilarious.
I like that. That is awesome.